everybody. This next video is all about kombucha and its health benefits and explains exactly what kombucha is. Thanks to Steve Harmon, one of my followers, for requesting that I make a video about it. I honestly didn't really know a lot about kombucha, just that I love to drink it, it tastes really good, I know it's supposed to be healthy for you, and that was about it. But I did a lot of research on it for this video and learned quite a bit. Basically, kombucha is a probiotic-rich fermented tea. It's essentially a black or green tea that contains a lot of vitamins, especially B vitamins, enzymes, antioxidants, and a small amount of alcohol from the fermentation process. The first recorded use of kombucha actually comes from China. In 221 BC, it was known as the tea of immortality and has been used in Eastern Europe, Russia, and Japan for centuries. And it didn't come to the United States until about the 21st century. And the benefits with it are many, although there's not a lot of scientific proof that backs that up. Kombucha is an antioxidant powerhouse. It can enhance digestion and boost your energy, mainly due to the vitamin Bs. It's a probiotic-rich super drink. It balances the intestinal ecosystem and promotes blood and tissue alkalinity. And because it's fizzy and has a little bit of caffeine, a little bit of alcohol, it sure is a great alternative to soda, tea, or coffee, although it doesn't have near the caffeine amount of coffee. Also, due to the B vitamins, it can help reduce anxiety and depression. It can increase cognitive functions and benefits your immune system. It can be helpful for arthritis, joint ailments, and gout, anti-aging, fighting cancer. May also help with type 2 diabetes management, promotes cardiovascular health and liver support. It also helps with detoxification. Kombucha contains glucuronic and acidic acids, which binds with the toxins in your body and safely eliminates them. It's also fantastic for your skin. However, if you've never had kombucha before and you start drinking it, start with small doses and work your way up. You may experience some breakouts due to the toxins being released from your body through your skin. So when you do start drinking it, be a little more active to get some lymphatic drainage going through sweating and movement. Go to the sauna, do a body brush, which all helps your body eliminate toxins and purify your skin. Did you know you can also use kombucha as a topical astringent? The acids in it can gently exfoliate and disinfect the skin. You can even use it for sunburn. Put some in a little spray bottle or just directly on top of a sunburn. It can help ease the sting. It can improve skin tone, texture, and clarity as it brightens the skin. And because kombucha has antimicrobial properties, it has been effective in treating acne and rosacea. However, kombucha is not right for everybody. If you have candida or white coating on your tongue, don't drink kombucha. If you have IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, HIV or AIDS, don't drink kombucha. And of course, those avoiding all alcohol and caffeine, don't drink kombucha because it does contain some small amounts of those. But if you can drink it, like I said, start out with a small amount. Don't drink any more than 8 ounces per day for anybody. And definitely start out by buying pre-made kombucha, unpasteurized and tested for bacterial contamination. And how about kombucha for your poocha? I don't mean your pooch, I mean your doggy pooch. Some people actually sprinkle a little bit of kombucha on their dog food or give their dogs some dehydrated Scoby. So Scoby, what is Scoby, you ask? Well, I certainly didn't know. So kombucha is kombucha because of the Scoby. The sugar tea solution is fermented by bacteria and yeast, commonly called Scoby, S-C-O-B-Y, which stands for symbiotic colony of bacteria and yeast. Scoby is kind of a cute name. It kind of sounds like a pet name to me. It sounds like Scooby as in Scooby-Doo, or Okie from the Skokie, but Scoby. But Scobies themselves aren't exactly really cute, but they're very valuable. People even give these things away as gifts, neighborhoods trade them over, borrow Scobies and use Scobies because that is what ferments the kombucha. So the sugar and the caffeine used to make the kombucha are consumed by the Scoby, which eats the sugar and caffeine at the beginning of the fermentation process, leaving pretty little of it in the end. So the Scoby looks like a fat, flat pancake or a fat jellyfish. It's a little gelatinous mat, and it takes the form of whatever container that the kombucha is fermenting in. It just kind of grows up to the top and stays there. It's what transforms the sweet tea into a tangy, fizzy kombucha that tastes so good. Think of the Scoby as the coral reef of the bacteria and yeast world. It's also sometimes called the mother culture, jellyfish, pancake, where it's basically just a cellulose mat, a very important one. Young Scobies are a light color and older Scobies turn a darker color. But it's a Scoby that turns the kombucha into a bunch of vitamins, minerals, enzymes, antioxidants, and probiotics, and healthy organic acids. However, untested Scoby could cause issues, so be careful if you brew your own. The Scoby is what puts the booch in kombucha, and you can even buy Scobies online. So kombucha tea has definitely become trendy, at least in the Western world. So much so that it's available in just about every health food store you walk into, and there's a lot of it. Here's what it looks like in our local Whole Foods store. For very big brands, in countries like the US and the UK, kombucha is regulated because it's a fermented drink, and fermented drinks contain low levels of alcohol. So when you buy kombucha, make sure that it's raw, organic, and unpasteurized. Raw basically means it's unpasteurized. If you buy pasteurized, there's no bacteria in it, but there's also none of the health benefits that I just listed. And the probiotic value is why it's so popular. Once it's pasteurized, it will have very few health benefits. So if you're new to kombucha, start out buying it from a trusted source. GT's is a very popular brand, all kinds of flavors, and they taste amazing. One of these bottles is 8 ounces, so don't have more than that in a day. They're raw, organic, unpasteurized, no added sugar. And again, just do your research. And someday I may make a video where I'm trying my own kombucha brew for the first time, and I'll show it to you. In the meantime, here's a little jingle that Steve Harmon came up with. Scoby, Scoby Doo, where are you? We've got some yeast to make now. Until next time.